Good morning. It's me, Karen Sue. Um, Coffee. You. Let's have a little chit chat. I had a very nice Thanksgiving dinner. I hope you all did too. It was very quiet. It's just me and my grandson Jacob. We had a feast for 30 people, I swear. It's hard to do a small Thanksgiving dinner, isn't it? It was very nice. The food was delicious. Couldn't have asked for a better meal. And we sat here and chit chatted and remembrance of all the other holiday dinners we've had, things like that. It was very nice. So this morning I don't have anything to show you. I have no hauls. I got nothing done. I'm getting this cold's almost dissipated. I still have a stuffy nose and I have a little bit of a scratchy throat, but at least it's not running no more. So that's a good sign, right? Trash man. He always makes me look and I know it's him. There's big bright lights coming in my window. So anyways, I don't have a lot to share. Just wanted to chit chat and see how your Thanksgiving went. We're gonna put the tree up today, the pink tree, and it's pink. It's very pink. It's like let me see. It's like this pink. It's like this color pink. Yeah, Pepto Bismol. I thought it was gonna be a little lighter, but it's okay. Either way. I had it in my mind. I don't care, right? If it's a light pink, wonderful. If it's a dark pink, we'll deal with it. When the box came in, where they, push it together, put tape down, there was little tinsel, and it was a very light pink, and I thought, oh, that's gonna be so pretty. And then Jacob opened the box, and it just screamed pink. I told him I was gonna go up to the Dollar Tree and get some flamingos hanging all over the tree because that's what it looks like. But I guess we decided on either white or silver. I have both. So we might even mix white and silver together. And then clear lights. And I have the white garland. So I have the white satin balls and the silver are the smashable ones. So I think I'm going to use, I'm leaning toward the white. That way the cats and Abby wagging her tail, they drop off, they won't break. I've got it in the corner, but still. It's right by my chair. And the cats like to get up on the arm of my chair and the back of my chair and soak the sun in the window. So, and I know my cat Scentsy, she has a tendency to climb up into the trees. That's why I always have the little ones, the little 4 foot. I always do the 4 foot ones so I can put them on a stand that she can't get into it. But this is a 6 foot, and it's got to be on the floor because I can't put it up on a stand. So hopefully she won't bother it too bad if I stuck it over in that corner. But we'll make it beautiful. I wanted the pink Christmas tree, and I got one. But Jacob said after Christmas, we need to plant it out in the front yard and let the sun fade it for next year. I don't know. It's going to be all right. And I got to start wrapping up presents today because they're going to New York and some to Oklahoma and then Texas and all over the place. But I'm going to wrap those. So I get them in the mail on the 1st, so they'll get there in plenty of time. And what else I got today? We took care of all the leftovers yesterday, and we made up some. Asked a couple of people that had to work yesterday at the little stores down here if they wanted a dinner, but they said their family was bringing it to them, so that was good. Didn't have to worry about that, and there wasn't no people hanging out around, so I didn't pass out any sandwiches. There was no one down there. It was because the only store that was open was a little smoke shop, and if you don't got no money, that don't do you no good, right? So, liquor store was closed, and the Winn Dixie was closed. I didn't know the Dollar General was open, I think, but everything in the plaza was closed except for the smoke shop. So there was nobody around. So maybe they all went to the mission to get their Thanksgiving dinner. A couple of churches were giving it out too. So, but I was going to do it. It's just there was nobody there. So we got a lot of turkey meat. So I'm gonna we just put it in a bowl and put saran wrap over it yesterday, but I'm gonna sort it out. And well, I did white meat in one bowl and dark meat in the other because we don't like the dark meat. So that'll be chopped up in Abby's food at night for her little treat for supper. And the breast meat I'm gonna separate and put in containers because I got a big 2 quart mixing bowl full of it. So I'm gonna separate it and package it up and freeze it for different times. We only use some in the refrigerator for turkey sandwiches today because that's the best part of Thanksgiving is leftovers. So we either have hot turkey sandwiches tonight with mashed potato and the rest of the vegetables and things, or we'll just do turkey clubs or something. I don't know, but it'll be turkey. And then we have pie left over, of course. We're so full. We did get a slice of pumpkin pie down before bed, but because we had our dinner at like 2 o'clock, so it was I ate way too much. By the time you put a little bit of everything on your plate, you got to plate this big full of food. So I couldn't eat it all, but I did my best. With the turkey, Jacob did a real good job with the turkey. It was so moist. It was real good. We had a Jenny O turkey, so they're pretty good anyway, but he lifted up the skin, pat the butter down in there, and put some in the cavity and in between the legs, and seasoned it up. And we kept basting it every hour and a half. It was so good. I got up and put it in. He prepared it the day before, and I told him I would put it in when I woke up. So when I woke up, I put it in on 250 until 7 o'clock, and then I bumped it up to 300. But it was so tender, so juicy, so good. And the house smelled. And all the animals were going crazy. Abby kept going over to her food dish because she gets kibble throughout the day, but at night we put a little bit of meat on it for her, either chicken or beef, just a little bit, so it entices her to eat because she just nibbles at it throughout the day and she won't eat it at night. So we started putting, like, if we have a hamburger, I put a little bit of hamburger on it, or if we have roast beef, I cut up a little bit of a couple tablespoons, put it on top, and then she gobbles it right up. So that's how we feed her. That's why she's so fat. But she's been making, I don't know, for like the week, maybe a week or a little more. We've had this cold weather. She's been making Jacob run. Instead of walking around the home a couple, 3 times, she runs him. And I mean, runs. They both come in here. I said, she's trying to lose weight, and you got to help her. So, but she's been staying out on the porch. She's just loving this cool weather. If you go out and say, you want to come in, she'll turn her head the other way. She won't look at you. So, I haven't really had a dog for the last couple of weeks. Just sit here in the window and look at her. Because the couch is right here underneath these windows. Look out and talk to her. But you open that door and say, want to come in? Like, she turns her head right around and won't even look at you. Unless she has to go. If she has to go out, she'll get off the couch and go to the door if you say you want to come in. So that's okay. It's good for her. I can't get these cats to go out there though. And they used to always be out there. They just don't want to. All they want to do is lay up in the chairs and sleep all day. They're old. Well, the black one's old, but my gray one, she's getting old. She's, I think she's like going to be 6. She's 5 or 6. I don't. I have to go back and do the math. But yeah, they just want to sit in there, and the 2 chairs, 2 recliners are on each underneath the window, and the sun just beats in there if you put the blinds up. So where it's been cold, we've had the blinds up, let the sun warm the house up. So they've been kitty heaven in there, just sleeping all day, and then they want to run wild all night. So I don't know. I just gotta. I think I have a couple more things coming, and they're supposed to be here by Friday, and then everything will be here, and everything will get wrapped. Get the tree decorated, and start watching some Christmas movies. You know, the classics, and listen to some Christmas music and try to get in the spirit because I haven't got it, not a bit. Usually I decorate like the week before Thanksgiving, and I haven't done anything, nothing. So I don't know if I want to just have the one tree because I have 3 of the 4-foot trees. I put one on the porch, one here in the dining room, and one in the living room. But I don't know if I'm just going to have the pink one and none nowhere else, or if I might put one on the porch, cheer Abby's area up a little bit. But I gotta dig. He's gotta go out there and get out my wreaths and the decorations and the lawn signs and the flag and all that stuff, all that Christmas goo-ha. And we're gonna put that up today and tomorrow. And let me see, what else? Anybody got anything? Got anything to say? I had some stuff. I don't know. It's not nothing, but I'm wearing my T-shirt. Temu. I don't know how to act my age. I've never been this old before. Got that on today in a pair of Temu biker shorts. Cause it's warm in here this morning. Been all week with coming out here in the house coat, in a robe and slippers, but this morning it's kind of warm, so I put shorts on for a while. Let's see. Gotta be something, I can tell you. Gotta be something exciting in my life. Did anything happen downtown? Oh, Jacob told me. He's been out and about. I don't think anything's has happened down there. We've had ambulances here for the last 3-4 days. People falling, can't, they live by themselves, the seniors, and they fall, and then they call, life alert, and the ambulance comes to get them. It picks them up and takes them to the hospital, get checked out, whatnot. That's only excitement here. There's been no fighting, no cop calling, none of that stuff. It's just been quiet, which is unusual. Scary. What's coming? See, because usually we got a lot going on this street. Neighbors calling cops on each other, and people on drugs walking up through here and talking to themselves and swinging their arms in the air. And think this one lady walks through here that she thinks somebody's walking with her, and she yells at them the whole time she's walking, because they use this for a shortcut, this road. You get a lot of things to see that you don't want to see. Oh, my neighbors um, on the other side, not Tinkerbell's mommy, but the other side of me, Stephanie and Jeremy. Their daughter has an Australian Shepherd. It's a boy, and our Australian Shepherd's a girl, and he's been fixed. She hasn't yet, but he's been fixed, and so we took Abby over there, over there to play, because they said bring her over and let them play together. Well, no, Abby did not like him at all because Jeremy is Abby's best friend, and she loves him. And every time we walk her around the trailer, he's sitting out there on his porch. He'll come over and we'll stop, and he'll come over and make of her. So that's not wasn't happening that he had a dog sitting at his feet. No, she did not like that. And I've never heard her bark. She'll do a wolf, when something walks down the street she don't like or something scares her, she'll woof. But she's never barked. And she was barking at that dog, so Jacob made her come in. She was creating a disturbance. So he brought her in the house, and he went back over to talk to them for a little while and have a beer. And Abby said she just cried. She cried and howled because she couldn't get back over there with her daddy. So I had to bring her in from the porch into the house so she couldn't see. But yeah, it was funny. I should have grabbed my phone and recorded it because she was howling like she had her face like, oh. She's a character. She's so funny. She makes me laugh every day. But she did not like that because it was her daddy and her best friend. No. And that dog. So don't know if it was because it was a male dog she didn't like him, or it's because she was with Jeremy, which I think is because he's sitting with Jeremy and Jeremy's petting him. But that didn't work out. We could take her on the other side and put her in the fence and go play with Tinkerbell. And she's happy-go-lucky, but she didn't want to play with that dog, not at all. She does play with their cat. These ones she's petrified of, but that one over there, she loves it. She plays with it. So, who knows? But that's it. But that was the excitement for yesterday, plus dinner. Let's see, we ate at 2 o'clock. Then we rested. And then I got up and took care of the turkey. Was picking the turkey apart, and Jacob done the dishes and put all the food away. So that was quickest cleanup I ever had at Thanksgiving. Usually I cook dinner, everybody eats, and then they go sit in the living room while I get all the cleanup. No one ever offers to help. But he got right up and helped me, so that was good. So the kitchen was all cleaned up and food put away within like a half an hour. Then I sat here, was watching what is it? Not Cops, but the other one. What was the name of it? They show cops doing things they shouldn't be doing, and then they lose their jobs because of it. Like planting drugs or inappropriately touching while they were frisking and things like that. One even asked a girl out on a date. So it was funny because I was like, really? They got their body cams on. What are they thinking? But we watched that for a couple of, I don't know, seasons, 1.5, maybe 2 seasons of that. It was only like, they were half-hour shows, half-hour seasons, just in clips. And then we put the Christmas carols on. It was a whole bunch of political ones. Political, I'm not going to say. Parodies. They're quite comical. You gotta watch those. Can't remember the guy's name. And then there's a girl. We was watching one guy, and he had 5 or 6. And then we was watching the girl. She's real good singing. The guy, he's like, his singing ain't the best, but his songs are funny. And then the girl, YouTube channel, she uh, she sings really nice, and her songs were funny. And then this morning I was sitting here, and they had put up some more different versions of Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I can't remember the other one. There was another one that they did parody on. They're really funny. And then let's see, I watched a couple of comedians because that never pops up on my feed, but there was comedians, so I watched them in their little half-hour skits. They were really funny. And then that was about bedtime. I was trying to hold off that last hour. I was like, I want to go to bed. I'm so tired. I was sitting here like my eyes are closing. And then I would sit up straight, get a drink of cold water. I was like, nope, 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 you got another hour. So I did. I held on. So I went in and laid down at 8. I take a sleeping pill at night, and it's time released. So lay down at 8. I fell asleep about 9, and I'll sleep for 3 hours, and I'll wake up. And I'll be up for like a half an hour, and then I'll go back to sleep. And I do this throughout the night because of the time released. Because I was sleeping at all before that. I wasn't sleeping at all. I sleep an hour, and I'd be up 3-4 hours, and I'd go back to sleep for an hour and be up. Yeah. So the doctor gave me the sleeping pills. And now I just wake up. If I just, sit on the edge of the bed and then half hour, and then I lay down, go back to sleep. But I've been getting good sleep lately. I've been sleeping. That's why these videos are late. I've been sleeping till 5:30. I don't know. It's because you could snuggle down in bed and be all comfy and cozy and warm and you don't want to get up. Or I'm just tired. Well, probably a lot of it was because I was getting sick, but it's just a cold. There's nothing, nothing to rant about, but it was hard to talk all stuffy and scratchy, and I really didn't want to put out videos. Like, you can't understand a word I'm saying. You probably can't today either, but excuse me. But I try and cold. So, what you doing for Christmas? Are you going out of state with your family and friends? Are you gonna stay here, wherever you are? I'm staying here in Florida. I'm not going nowhere. Just out to my son's house. We go out there for Christmas because my grandson won't do Christmas unless his grandma's there. He's like, nope. Oh, Shorty, don't. Stop that. Made me dizzy. She's trying to rub her head on the backside of my tablet. Now she's sticking her arm over here. Sure, stop. Go on. Slide back. Go. I'll put you down. No. She's stubborn. She wants to rub this part of her jowls or whatever right here on the edge of my tablet case. I tell her no when she slips a paw over here. I'm not doing nothing. Here. Hold my hand. Well, now I lost what I was saying. Oh, yeah, my grandson, since he was a little one, he won't do Christmas until Grammy's there. So I have to go out there. Even at, what is he now? 29? I still have 28, 20. I don't even know these boys are growing so fast. I think he's 28. just turned 28. And see, Jacob's 30. Yeah, 28. Still wants me there. But at least now I don't have to get up at 6 o'clock in the, well, earlier than that, 4 o'clock in the morning, so be out there by 6 when he gets up. Now I can just go in the afternoon, and he's all happy with that. He does his tree with his parents, but then we take out guests, and then he does those. So, and let's see, that's my plans for Christmas. Got nothing. Oaken will be here. She comes over and has Christmas dinner. She does Thanksgiving too, but she's in Tennessee, and she'll be here. It'll be me, her, and Jacob, and we'll have dinner and open gifts, and then we'll play some games. So she doesn't like to be alone at Christmas, so I always make sure she's here and we do something with her. Just like a little kid. Because she doesn't need anything. She's well off, and she got everything that she wants or needs. So I always just put, we have these 5-foot stockings, and I just put little things from Dollar Tree, Temu, whatever, and just I wrap every single thing and fill that stocking. So she'll sit on the floor with that and take every packet, every little item out and unwrap it, and just get all joyful. I mean, it can be a stick of deodorant, or it can be a candy bar, or a salt pepper shaker, it's a pot holder, or whatever, just trinkets. And she just goes crazy. This year I did what is it? What size is it? 40 by 60 diamond painting. And I'm giving her. Can't say what it is because she watches these videos, but it's framed and it's real nice. I've had it for a long time. I've had it probably since August. It's been done. I worked on it when she weren't here. Yeah, so I got her that, and then I just got little items. I got a lot of little Temu things, and wrapped them up. And Jacob, he's already, I know, he already got his gifts, but like I said, he's 30. He doesn't really care, and I had no place to stash him. So he got his adjustable monitor thing, stand that you can adjust, and then his chair. And he's got some things that he don't know about that I'm wrapping up, putting in the stocking. So he does have things. I think it's Josephine that told me that I have to get something to put underneath the tree for him to open. So yeah, he has things. I didn't give him everything. He needed those things right now, so he asked for them. So when I got them, I give them to him. But yeah, he don't care. He's all happy with him and Oaken with their stockings. So I don't know. Well, I've decided that for myself for Christmas, I'm getting power lift recliner with the heat massage, so I don't have to, because it still hurt my back to get up and down out of the chair. Otherwise than that, it's fine, but to get up off the bed and up and down out of the chair, it's still giving me a twinge, real tight knot. So I'm thinking of investing in that, but it's not coming till after Christmas. So I got to get caught up again. But I found one on Temu really reasonable. It was like $290, I think, $285, $290, and it's a blue the velour material like my recliner in powder blue. It has heat and massage and on the back, and it also has it on the leg portion, so I can do my legs when they're bothering me. And then it's a power lift, so yeah, I'm gonna get that. And that's gonna be my present to myself, because my husband used to spoil me at Christmas, and now I don't have him, so I spoil myself. Get something I want. And I guess I've bored you long enough, so if you like this video, hit the like. If you didn't like this video, hit the dislike. Leave a comment. I like to read them. Share. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell. And I don't know if I'll get the tree done all done today, but I'll give you a progress on it tomorrow, what I got done, so you can see how pink it is. All right. Glad you all had a nice holiday. If you didn't, I'm sorry. If you had some bad things going on. But if you had a good holiday, then yay. And talk to you tomorrow. Bye.